Okay, so this is the second video in Guitar Lessons Kinsale on YouTube. Just a quick note from the last video when I was showing you how to hold a pick. It's best as well when you're holding the pick that you don't allow too much of it to show, because it's literally only the tip of the plectrum that's going through the string. So if I have a lot of it like that, it means you have to push the whole lot of the pick through the string before you actually get a sound. So it means a lot more work for the hand, and it's much easier and a smoother sound if you're literally, I hold it quite tightly. There's very little of the pick showing, and it also means you're a lot less likely to be dropping the plectrum. A lot of beginner students hold a plectrum like that and they're dropping it the whole time, and when you hold it like that you literally won't drop it. There's no pressure on that now when I'm flicking it, it's not falling out. Okay, so just quickly, a couple of things I need to explain before I show you how to read the chord diagrams. Just, I suppose, the layout of the guitar can be quite confusing to people right at the start. The first thing is the strings are split up. People say top and bottom strings, and it's basically, it's kind of backwards the way you think it is. This string, which is on top of the guitar, we call the bottom string, and this string here, which is on top, or on the bottom of the guitar, we call it top string. It's not because of where they are. Remember, we're talking in music here. So if I play the two notes, it's quite obvious that this note is much lower than this note. So therefore, this is the bottom note. So therefore, we call it the bottom string. And because of that, the strings are numbered from the top, which is this one. So they're kind of numbered. Again, most people would think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but they're not. They're that's wrong. The first string is this one, the top string, the skinniest one, through to the bottom string here, the sixth one. So you've got first string, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. I suppose the other thing then will be the frets. So you have the metal. I briefly explained this in the last video. The frets are these metal things, but when I say first fret, we're kind of referring to the whole area here. So that there is the first fret, this is the second fret, that's the third fret, fourth, fifth, and so on up the guitar. So when I'm saying, place your finger on the first fret, second fret, that's what I'm talking about. So you've got things like first fret, second string, so you've got first fret, which is this area, and you count up 2 strings, 1, 2, so that's first fret, second string. Just a couple things as well, open strings. When I say open string, I mean open string is where there is no fretting of the string. It just means that the string is open. You don't have any finger placed on it. So when you put your finger on the string, it's called a fretted note. So there are the two. You've got open strings and fretted strings, or fretted notes. Okay, so this is the chord diagram. There's no actual chord written here yet, but this is just the basics of how to read it. As you can see, it's basically like just a picture of your first 3 frets of the guitar. So you've got your first 1, 2, 3 frets, and here again 1, 2, and 3, and then you've got 6 lines going down, each representing a string. So your first one, which is the same as your first one here, and so on up to the 6th string here. So each line going down represents a string, and you can see there I have them numbered, and the names top and bottom as well. So then you basically, where the dot is, that's literally where you place your finger. So that dot currently is on, it's 3 strings in, 1, 2, 3, and it's 2 frets down, 1, 2, and it has number 2 in it. So your fingers are numbered. If I put my hand here, your finger, you don't use your thumb, so you've got first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. So you can see it's number 2, it's on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. So if I go, that's 1, 2, 3, sorry, I said 3rd string, 2nd fret, should I say. So it's 1, 2, 3, 3rd string, 2nd fret. So that's where you'd place that finger. Okay.